have my daughter Julia back in the studio with us. Hello, Julia.
Hi, everyone. I'm so excited to be back for another video.
And we're so glad to have you.
Thank you.
I heard that you have another joke that you want to share with us.
Yes. Okay. What is the strongest vegetable?
The strongest vegetable, I believe, is probably kale.
Why do you think it's kale?
Well, because kale is a powerhouse vegetable filled with nutrients, and if you eat kale, then you're radiant with energy.
Oh, that was the wrong answer.
Oh.
The correct answer is Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts.
Like Brussels sprouts?
Okay. I love it. Brussels sprouts. Well, you know, Brussels sprouts are good for you too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get started. Today we are going to make a quick and easy sweet potato bowl with chickpeas and rice.
Yum, that sounds good. I love sweet potatoes.
I am so glad because sweet potatoes are naturally sweet, they're delicious, and they're packed with nutrition, specifically beta carotene.
Why should I care about beta carotene?
Well, that's a good question. Beta carotene is going to support your healthy eyes and your immune system. You want your immune system to be strong, right? Yeah.
I see we're also using chickpeas.
We are going to use chickpeas. Chickpeas are also a nutritional powerhouse because they are packed with plant protein and fiber, which help keep you full. They support healthy digestion, and they promote steady energy throughout the day.
All right, well, I'll get us started.
Okay, all right.
This is a great recipe. It's very simple. The first thing we're going to do is throw everything into a bowl. So I'm going to start us off with our diced sweet potatoes. I do want to point out that fresh sweet potatoes tend to be better than, a frozen sweet potato, just because frozen sweet potatoes will have more moisture, and when they cook, they're not going to be as crisp. And another little tip I have for you is that if you soak your sweet potatoes in warm water overnight, just sit them out on the counter, they're going to be a lot easier to peel and slice. So I've added those in.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and add my chickpeas. These are my favorite. I love chickpeas. When I make this at home, I'll also quickly just add some tofu. I'll just crumble it into the bowl really quick. I found that tofu and chickpeas go really well together, and it's a good source of protein.
Love it.
Especially if you're looking for a plant-based, alternative. And my last ingredient is some colorful bell peppers that we sliced up. And you may be thinking, why do I need vegetables? I don't like vegetables.
Well, if you want a healthy body, you have to eat vegetables because they have nutrients in them that your body needs for energy. Yeah.
Add those in. There's your daily dose of vegetables ready to go.
All right.
Now I'm thinking I don't always like bell peppers because they kind of taste plain. I don't always love vegetables. Is there anything we can do to dress this up a bit?
Okay, well, let's dress it up, Julia. I think what we're going to do on this recipe, I'm not a big oil user, but in this recipe it is going to be to your advantage to add just a little bit of oil. Maybe, do you want one or two?
Yeah, add some more. Yeah.
2 cupfuls. Okay, so Julia's going to start mixing it there.
I washed my hands.
She did wash her hands. And then I do have some taco seasoning. Sometimes I'll make my own taco seasoning at home, but for today, just for time's sake and to keep it easy, I'm using store-bought. I did get reduced sodium, and I'm going to add about half the package in here while Julia mixes that up. See how easy this is. If you have children at home, they might really enjoy getting their hands messy. What do you think?
Oh, I'm having a blast.
Okay, yeah. So your kids could help you with this recipe if needed. Okay, so she's got it all mixed up, and now what are we going to do? We're just going to dump it. Okay. Ooh, just dump it on that tray there. See how easy this is. Okay, and then what we're going to do, we'll spread it around, and we're going to cook this in the oven at 425.
425 for about 30 minutes.
Okay, and halfway through, I'm going to get out my spatula, and I'm going to just mix it around a little bit, give it just to help it cook a little even so one area is not more cooked than the other. So we're going to go ahead and pop that in the oven and we'll be back in 30 minutes.
See ya.
Okay, and we're back. So this is cooked for about 30 minutes. It looks delicious, Julia.
It smells really good.
It does, yeah. So are we ready to get this bowl together?
Yeah, why don't you show us what's next?
Okay, so what we're gonna do, I have my bowl. We cooked some rice before we got started here. Again, I have wild rice at home. You can cook whatever kind you like. Brown rice is great, wild rice. So I'm gonna put a little bit of wild rice on the bottom. Okay, now I'm gonna dig into this wonderful chickpea sweet potato mixture with our peppers. I'm just gonna put some of that on to cover up the rice. How does that look?
Really good.
Good,
Yep.
okay. And then I'm gonna come over here. We have cut up some fresh kale, and I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of kale on top. Kale has a fairly strong taste, so if you're not used to it, you don't have to put a lot, but it's great. It gives it a crunch. And then finally, what I did while this was all cooking, I got out a carton of dairy-free Greek yogurt. And my flavor is vanilla. Coconut also works nice, but I put it in the bowl and then I put some water in and stirred it up just to make it a little more like a dressing, right? So just so that it pours a little bit easier. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this dressing on top of my bowl. This is really good. This is a wonderful dressing, by the way, if you're looking for something easy.
I'll go ahead and top us off with some pumpkin seeds.
Okay.
You could use any kind of nuts, whatever you have handy. Almonds, walnuts, salted pumpkin seeds. And there we go.
And pumpkin seeds are high in potassium, so eat them frequently and often.
Why is potassium important?
Well, potassium is an electrolyte and it helps with regulate body fluids. So that's a good thing. Yeah, and they're crunchy. It's like having croutons on top of your salad. So, we hope you'll give this a try. Would you like to try some, Julia?
Okay.
Let's give our creation a try. That's really good. You will like it. I hope you all give this a try. Julia, would you like to give our plant power tip of the day?
I would love to. If you are hesitant to try a plant-based diet because you don't want to quit meat cold turkey, you don't need to. You can just consider implementing plant protein into your diet like tofu, tempeh,
TVP. Beans are high in protein. Yeah, all of those chickpeas. Yeah, just like our recipe here. So, Julia, why would I want to add more plant-powered protein to my diet?
Well, plant protein is going to have more fiber than meat does, and you're going to lose the saturated fat that meat carries.
Oh, okay. So it's maybe heart healthier.
It is.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's awesome. I love that.
Thank
okay.
you.
Well, Julia, I know that you have to venture back to the big city, and so I appreciate and we enjoy having you these 2 weeks, and we hope that you can join us again soon.
Oh, I will. Thank you. Thank you all for the nice comments and the likes and the shares. We so appreciate it.
You can find this recipe in the comment box below. If you like my videos, I encourage you to hit the subscribe button below. I will share a new video every week. And in the meantime, we encourage you to try this wonderful, delicious, nutritious bowl.
Thank you, Julia. See you guys next time. Stay tuned. Maybe I'll be back this winter.